David came back to the University of Denver for his law degree. While in law school, he has had the privilege of working for the Honorable William Hood of the Colorado Supreme Court, the Honorable Michael Hegarty at the U.S. District Court for the District of Colorado, the U.S. Attorney's Office, and the Colorado Attorney General's Office. He was a member of the Dean's Excellence Committee, one of the founders of the Immigration, Refugee, and Asylum Coalition, and a staff editor on the Denver Journal of International Law and Policy. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. David Coates.
Yeah.
We did it, guys. We did it.
Yeah.
We finished law school. A friend of mine said the other day, wow, 3 years. That went by fast, didn't it? No. And then he said, well, can you believe it's over? Yes, I can. But really, that wasn't so hard, was it? Aside from the occasional all-nighter, the rule against perpetuities, the no argument math, all the exceptions to hearsay, and whatever the hell consideration is. Sorry, Professor Taylor, still working on that one. It wasn't that bad, was it? Well, maybe it was difficult. For many of us, this might have been the most difficult thing we've ever done. But we did it. I hope that's a phrase we can say over and over throughout our career, that it was difficult, but we did it. For the difficult things are often the most worth doing. In law school, we took on several difficult things, and we did them well, with integrity, with excellence. I wish I had time to talk about the moot court competitions that we won, or should have won, right? Or the law review, or law journal articles that we wrote and edited. One of those articles taught me the exception to the rule that just because something is difficult doesn't necessarily mean it's worth doing. Those on the international don't know which article I'm talking about. I wish I had more time to talk about the tens of thousands of volunteer hours that we gave to the Denver legal community during our 3 or 4 years. That is awesome. I think it's sufficient to say that we took on and did several difficult things in law school. We did them well, and I hope we continue to do that. Paul, the apostle, said that we should actually embrace difficult times, for difficulties produce perseverance, and perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. Perseverance, character, hope. 3 things the world has always needed, especially when dealing with lawyers, right? I hope that we continue to take on difficult things, whether it's a complicated case that teaches us perseverance, or a disagreeable client that teaches us the true meaning of character, or an unpopular but worthy cause that gives us and others hope. By taking on these difficult cases, clients, and causes, it will make us better lawyers, but more importantly, better people. Secondly, let's do it together. John Donne, the English poet, who himself was once upon a time a law student. Imagine what his outlines looked like, right? He was probably a gunner, he wouldn't have shared those. I heard you, Kelly, thanks for laughing. He said that no man, no woman is an island entire of itself, but every person is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. For us, I take that to mean that every one of us is here in this moment because at least someone helped you get here. It could be a parent, a significant other, a professor, a friend, a mentor. We're all here because someone helped us get here. My list of people to thank that helped me get here is long because I needed a lot of help. You can ask my siblings about that. But most of all, I need to thank my wife who gave me the courage to go to law school. And my 3 kids, Charlie, Caleb, Peter, who whose laughter and joy sustain throughout it. I'd like to take a moment in the midst of this pomp and circumstance and revelry to close our eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes with me. I know it might feel kind of cheesy or weird, but just do it. Indulge me. Close your eyes and think of that person or those people that helped you get here. Do you have it? Yeah. Now say, thank you. Thank you. As we embark on this moment, I hope that we can continue to work together, that we reach across the aisle, whatever aisle that may be, and that we collaborate on the difficult things. Not that we forget our differences, but that we bring them to the table and collaborate with them. Difficult times and complex problems will come. There's no doubt about that. And whether we like it or not, our community will look to many of us to solve those complex problems. The best way to solve those is by collaborating together and working together, difficult as it may be because of our differences. But then again, by that point, we should be used to doing difficult things together. In closing, I'm looking forward to hearing your stories in the future, whether it's at a bar association event or more likely a bar, or whether it's in your chambers as a judge, or your office as a partner, or a professor in a law firm. And hearing your stories about how it was difficult, but we did it. Because guys, law school, it was difficult, but we did it, and it was worth it.
Thank you, David. It is now my distinct honor to introduce our eminent commencement speaker, the Honorable Brenda J. Hollis, a graduate of Bowling Green